Welcome to Sage Circle. I'm Amythyst. Welcome any new subscribers or people that just watch my channel, and any original gangster subscribers. Shout out. Thank you for the energy exchange. Today we are doing a pick a pile with channeled messages from Archangel Gabriel. There are obviously two piles you can see to pick from: creativity and adventure. So I've got a fair few decks out, 7 odd decks out today. I always like to have one out spare on top of that just in case for whatever reason. And I'm going to give you a bit of a rundown about Archangel Gabriel and then do the channeled messages for each pile. First of all, I'd like to shout out to Vicky D'Souza at Angel Heart Readings. Please like, share, subscribe, share the love with Vicky and her channel. She's a very good reader, good connection to spirit. She's my soul fam. Shout out to Chris Firestone at SilverWolf Tarot 1111. Chris is my fiance. Please share the love there with Chris's channel as well. Chris is a fantastic tarot reader and never skips a beat. There has been a bit of maintenance going on in the background for Chris at the moment, so you probably wouldn't have seen any videos for the last 2 weeks or so, but never fear, Chris will be back. So I will not contact you asking you to have a reading. If anyone's pretending to be me on WhatsApp or any other platform, myself, Amythyst Black, or my circle, on my channel, Sage Circle, sorry, please report it to YouTube and myself. If you do want a reading or want to inquire, the description information will be in the box. So, I don't know why I'm stuttery. Let's get this done. So let's talk about Archangel Gabriel first. So Archangel Gabriel, the name for that person or angel, I say she, is God is my strength. And Archangel Gabriel is about purification and communication, and she is from the white ray, Holy Spirit, and the energy of motherhood. So if you've picked this reading to watch today, Archangel Gabriel has drawn near you to help you purify in your body, mind, and spirit. You may be in the process of uplifting and refining your thought patterns to help you clear through a purification process. Wow. Archangel Gabriel has come to your side to help you work through your emotions and to come back into your own heart, mastering through this time of purification. She will help you to stay balanced and still in yourself and present during this time of rebirth as new energies are emerging from within you. And it's about to be filled in the depths of your own emotion. It's about tapping into your own self and feeling from the inside, pushing outwards. Okay, and Archangel Gabriel is also helps with conception, if that's a query or an inquiry for people, and or adoption as well. The element is water. She is the angel of art as well, and rebirth, and again, God's messenger. So that's pretty nice. I say she. Some people say archangels and angels don't have any gender, etc. It is what it is. I'll do what I'm doing. I did do an advanced diploma and a diploma of angelic healing therapy, so that's what I'm going off. So I'm just going to move pile 2 out of the way, which is adventure. Put it over there. So let's see what we got here for pile 1. Without stalling, let's get into this. So your card is creativity and your butterfly card is memories. Wow. Beautiful card. Okay, so I'm just going to sit that there, and we're going to start. Let's do this. Okay, I bought a new deck the other day. It's a unicorn deck, and it's called The Magic of Unicorns. It's beautiful. Just yesterday, sorry about the glare, I can't do anything about that. It's nighttime at my house and I have to use whatever lighting I can. So first card says open your heart, love yourself, dare to be vulnerable. Let's just get a few messages out so we can pick up the vibe for this actual pile. The next card says cosmic rainbow, look for the pot of gold, accept and enjoy. Wow. And 2 more please. Pure intention, find clarity, surrender your ego. Ooh. And the other one says law of grace, be your divine essence, dissolve all in grace. Wow. Okay, I already know what this pile's about. Just give me a minute, please. All right. Someone's having issues. Throat. Oh, somebody doesn't want to talk. I was finding it hard to talk. Just give me a minute. I need to have a drink. Wow. Big energy. Archangel Gabriel, are you ready to rumble? Can you please come in? All right, so Archangel Gabriel is here. Archangel Gabriel, right behind me there is a huge, massive tree with a big, beautiful branch sort of coming down across that on quite a long branch, and Archangel Gabriel sitting up on there, and the tree, the leaves in the tree, sort of, it's rustling a little and things. Okay, so this particular pile is about pushing through past hurts and past pain and using your creativity to put you in that right space to help you get through that at this time. It's about being creative in your pursuits. It's, you know, the memory cards there. We've got open your heart, love yourself, dare to be vulnerable, cosmic rainbow, look for the pot of gold, accept joy. Now, the pot of gold doesn't necessarily have to be something material. It's the emotions associated with feeling better, like you've come far forward, like there's a break in the chain, like you're having movement, good things are coming around you. Okay, it says open your heart, love yourself. Oh, sore chest. Somebody's having issues with throat, honest to God, communication. So we've also got pure intention, find clarity and surrender your ego. And it's coming from within. It's that heart space energy sort of going on there, and the soul star chakra at the top of this card. And what Archangel Gabriel is saying is that it's okay to have a soft approach. You don't have to beat yourself up. You don't have to bully yourself. You don't have to put yourself in a position where you feel like you need to inflict emotional pain on yourself because of past memories, past history, past energy, past things to do with whatever's coming up in your immediate life right now. The law of grace, it says, be your divine essence and dissolve all in grace. So basically this is about having faith and having fun. There's 2 unicorns here. There's 2 beautiful beams of light. There's sort of 2 circles going on here. So basically this is all about the mirror image and the mirror reflection of yourself. Come from that space of love. There's a rose in the middle of there, so that suggests to me that Archangel Mary is right up on this pile as well. So Archangel Gabriel is saying is that just be creative in how you want to have an outlet. If you want to sing, if you want to dance, if you want to write, if you want to walk, if you want to draw, if you want to go, get a kayak and go up the river. If you want to do something completely different that you normally would and push you out your comfort zone to help you with what you've got going on right now, to do with letting go of the past and moving forward and accepting what is, and daring to be vulnerable. Spirit's saying that the best way to do that is doing something that you wouldn't normally do to help expel that energy. You might just go do a weekend art class or something like that. Art was one of the things that Archangel Gabriel assists with, is that artistic creative flair. So I'm not surprised the word creativity has come out. Now I'm going to get some of these butterfly cards. So, we've already got 2 flipped out. We've got, family changes. And we've got decisions. Okay, can I have 1 or 2 more of these before I get into that, please? We've got 2. Oh, wow. Leaving and realizations and epiphanies. Okay. All right, so let me just listen to Archangel Gabriel. She's really quiet. She's just sort of saying that people know what to do. People know what they're thinking and feeling, whether those thoughts and feelings are being shared with others or kept to oneself. She says that people are 100% aware of what things need to happen for movement and change in their life. Now, she's saying for those of you that do have a stepchild or a family member from your partner or something like that coming into your life and you're apprehensive and you're just not sure what to do, or it doesn't sort of feel right, or things are uneasy for you to do with those changes at this time, Archangel Gabriel is saying that you need to make the decision or the decisions to accept it for what it is and just embrace and enjoy what you can at this time. You don't have to rely on those around you to bring in that level of warmth to your heart space. Archangel Gabriel saying leaving, and that's to do with family changes. I'm getting told that there has been at least 2 marriage breakdowns with this pile. I'm also getting told that there is a relationship on the verge of a breakdown, and Archangel Gabriel is saying that it's for the best. It mightn't be able to be seen properly now what's going on, but there's a bigger and better picture down the line. There was a lesson and a growth period involved with what's going on. And that if you're inquiring about like an adult child of yours, an adult daughter or something who's going through that, and that's who you're thinking of at this time, Spirit's saying that they will be okay. And we've got realizations and epiphanies. Now, Spirit's saying that if you are really at that point in your life where you don't know what to do exactly, but you know you have to do something, Spirit's saying it's about making the decision to go, now I need to have that change. Now I need to do something different in my life, and ask Spirit to usher that and guide that in. I'm getting told people need to keep their eye out for yellow things and orange things, whether it's yellow flowers, yellow fruit, a yellow dress, a yellow flag hanging off someone's building, things like that. Yellow and orange, and a combination of yellow and orange, which could be red. We've got courage. Yeah. I'm getting told that somebody probably needs to do a little release ritual at this time. Oh, grief work. Yeah. And that's what the creativity element is about when it comes to the other card that said memories. And we've got leaving. And we've got look for the pot of gold. So basically what Spirit's saying is, and then the grace card as well. So what Spirit's saying is it's really important just to accept what is going on in your life at the moment. It's okay if you're struggling with things, but you just need to make peace with that so you can have a break with what's going on in your headspace and your heart space at this time. That's really crazy. The grief work, I'm getting told that for those of you that do need some grief work, people sometimes associate grief work with death only, but there is more than one type of grief work that a person can work on. And if you want to adapt that yourself by getting online and sort of printing out some things and making a little folder or a file for yourself and sort of going through that, Spirit's saying that's the best way to attack that energy that you've got going on. Use your courage and come from that creative space. So wow, this is quite heavy. Not heavy negative, just intense. I did not expect this. Okay, so we've got medicine of the rainbow jaguar. Yeah, angels are all around you. We've got star of Venus. Wow, the femininity. And we've got nourishment of the soul. Wow. So just let me listen. Yeah, Archangel Gabriel is saying, honestly, if somebody in this crew that is watching this really knows how to put paint to canvas, or, you know, charcoal to paper or what have you, pull it out and have a crack at it. Have a draw. You'll create something really fantastic, which will be a centerpiece in your life somehow that will remind you of this journey that you've gone on. You need to say to yourself, this is me. I'm reminding myself of me, what I've been through and how far I've come. And she's saying it's really important to come from that space of love. There's that love heart there in the middle there, which is your heart space, where your throat chakra is. As I've said, there's some throat stuff going on. The star of Venus, this is just about tapping into your femininity. She's saying that we all need to nurture ourselves. We all need to mother ourselves. We need to make that change in our life to treat ourselves the way that we wanted to be treated and have when we were children ourselves. It's really important now to sort of bring that energy in, regardless of what your gender is or being genderless or what have you. It's really important to give yourself that nurturing of the mother's love. And then we've got medicine of the rainbow jaguar. So what she's saying is that it's really important to remember that no matter what color you fit on along the spectrum of a rainbow, you are still a part of a rainbow. I'm stuttery, I'm jittery, I'm struggling to get some words out, and that's actually not my energy. So Spirit is saying that it's a really important time to use that inner strength that you've got. We've got the jaguar here, and we need to remember that regardless of what you've got going on in your life, you are not separate to everybody else. You might have separate incidences happening, but we're all part of a community, a big collective. We're all part of a huge, massive soul family. And Spirit's saying, please don't ever feel like you need to isolate yourself from what's going on. This is crazy, this reading. Far out. The next card is kin of the red-tailed hawk. Kin is another word for family. So family of the red-tailed hawk. I recommend you Google the spirit or the totem meaning specifically for red-tailed hawk, and not just hawk. We've also got a rare intersection of heaven and earth. Wow. And we've got sweet paradox of empowering grace. Wow. And that's above the grace card down here. So just give me a minute. Whoa, intense. Oh, I'm getting told that if you can put, I've just got chills shimmy all across my shoulders. If you can put a picture of a red-tailed hawk, for example, on your phone or something, please. I do recommend that when a totem animal specifically comes up. I'm asking you to please do that. There is a bird in every one of these cards. Spirit is with you. That is a message from angels. I'm getting told that, again, there's all these rainbowy colors going through here. I did say that you need to keep your eye out for orange and yellow stuff, and we've got orange and yellow, orange and yellow, orange and yellow. It's sort of pouring through everywhere at the moment. The rare intersection of heaven and earth. Circle, cross of tenon. So what Spirit's saying is that this is what I was saying, where just because you might be a color on one color in the rainbow, it doesn't mean that you're separate to everybody else and you're singled out with things. It's actually all interconnected. And this is a really important time. There's obviously some sort of a thin veil going on here. We've got some feathers going on here, so keep your eye out for feathers. You might find feathers around you. Spirit is trying to tell you that this is a really crucial time in your life, whether it's low-key or really grandiose. Whatever it's going on for you or about to happen for you or has just happened for you, there is a silver lining, and to embrace it. Look at all these grid lines. It's like these ley line energies going through the energetic field of what's going on in this card. There is like vortex stuff going on. So you might get into crystal grids and things. If you don't get into crystal grids and you're not interested in putting a red-tailed hawk on your phone, find a beautiful picture of a crystal grid with certain crystals that appear to you or appeal to you, or appear as if you find one on Facebook just randomly. Put it on your phone, please, okay? And we've got Sweet Paradox of Empowering Grace. And the Grace card down here says, be your divine essence, dissolve all in grace. So again, this is just a genuine reminder to be sweet to yourself. Come from that nurturing within yourself. Give yourself that self-love that you need. I'm getting told that somebody likes to write lists and likes to categorize things. This is a really good time to do that. But remember that lists can be altered and changed. If you don't hit your goals, if you're putting goals on a list and you can't hit them the way that you think you should be at the moment, don't beat yourself up about it. Come from that space of grace. There is a bigger picture going on here. There is that rare space right now where spirit and earth are meeting, okay? And it says it on there, heaven and earth. There's been some sort of a pocket of energy open, and you could be feeling the shift or the pull, whether it's good or a bad effect. It's for the good of yourself. It's for the highest energy of your soul. We've also got the precious and rare, and that is you as an individual. And we also have Sage of Higher Knowledge. Wow. These cards are off the chain. I got them for Mother's Day. I got 2 decks over Mother's Day. Okay, so this is another message about your femininity, the precious and rare. Spirit's saying you need to remember exactly how fluid you are in your own life. There's transformation going on here, and there's that power and strength. There's pretty much a bird in all of these cards, except there's a butterfly here, but there's still wings. Spirit's saying with the Sage of Higher Knowledge, you know what you have to do. You know what's happening, and that's what Archangel Gabriel has said, that everybody's aware what's going on, what moves to take, what steps are next that need to be happening in people's lives at this time. So just listen to your heart, tap into your third eye. There's another card on here that the woman's got her third eye crack-a-lackin'. Where is it? There it is. She's there. So her third eye's cranking. You know, this animal's third eye's cranking. This person's third eye's cranking. You know, the owl's there. Her third eye comes right down into her solar plexus. So you might need to do some work on that as well. So this is just crazy. So can I have some more cards, please, Spirit? This is just a really important time to know that whatever you're going through, I mean, it could be shit or it could not be shit. You might just think, oh, I feel exhausted. I'm fucking sick of people. And then Spirit's like, yeah, take a break, sacred space. Or you might be like, why am I just don't feel like I want to be on my own? Every 5 minutes I have to myself, or every spare moment I have to myself, I'm like on the phone. Hey, what are you doing? I'm bored. And it's like, maybe you're trying to weigh up that as well. Spirit's saying, just roll with it. We've got healing energy, beautiful, sacred space, healing energy. I love the spiral. Ooh, a masculine energy has come out now, and joy. Wow. All right. So I have mentioned multiple times about the femininity and getting in touch with that mother self. I did mention earlier that Mary is, as in Jesus' mother Mary, her energy is here to do with that rose. I'm getting told that you need to embrace that rose. If you can picture that rose in your hands as if you're holding it, and set it into your heart space, and it'll flood slowly. That pink will go right up through your throat, under your chin, under your jaw, right up through your head space, up to your crown, third eye and above, as will it'll spread across your shoulders and down your back. With the masculine energy, Archangel Gabriel is very quiet today, but she's listening and nodding and sort of swinging her legs on this tree branch that she's sitting on. She's saying with the masculine energy, it's about not losing your focus on what your goals are. It's about getting in touch with your femininity, getting in touch with your emotions, being raw and rare about what you've got going on in your life right now, but still coming from that masculine space. For example, writing a list if you're a list writer, jotting things down, doing some pros and cons, and having a real hard think about what steps have to go for you in your life. And the leaving card. So whatever it is that you're leaving behind, this is a message. It's leaving. Whatever it is that's not right for you, or what you think is right for you, but may not be. This is what's going on right now. And the next one says healing energy. We've got the sacred space, and then we've got the joy card. So Spirit's saying across the board, you are that sacred space. Pull on your sacred energy at this time and get the healing that you need. It's almost like an egg. There's a hand on there, okay? So you might need some Reiki. It's like laying of hands, or you might really feel, as I said, that you can't be on your own for 5 minutes at the moment because you feel bored or lonely or edgy or what have you, and Spirit's saying, you know, you need that touch at the moment. You need a helping hand even. And there is joy, and that's that rainbow. Look for the pot of gold and accept joy. That's the second time joy's come up, okay? And there's 2 butterflies on there at the moment. So, you know, we're in full bloom. The flowers are growing and things like that. So Spirit's saying don't beat yourself up too much. We've got one on the floor. Unlimited possibilities. Yo, there's a tree on there. What else we got? Anger. Yeah, embrace it. Use that masculinity to go, yeah, I'm fucking angry, or I'm grumpy at this, or I'm not happy about this. Voice your opinion and get it out. And even if you've been singled out because you're voicing your opinion or people don't like to hear what you're saying, they're going to have to deal with it because it's your anger and you have to deal with it. So they don't have to feel your anger. They just have to see that you're feeling passionate or have anger. We've got struggle, and it's like a fish out of water, right? That's basically what's going on there. But Spirit's saying, can I have 2 more cards from this particular deck? No, I'm getting told 3. Oops, there's 1. Spirit is saying truth. Yeah. Woo! Love it, love it, love it. You know, the truth. And we've got omens. Holy shit. There's the owl again. Okay, we've got another hawk type of thing going on there, an eagle. There's a lot of spirit around you. And we've also got retreat. Or can I get 1 more? And self-love. Self-love come up earlier as well. I've got 2 more in my hand. Home and abundance. Woo! Oh yeah. So what Spirit's saying is this is the things that are going to be attainable. There is a rainbow there, and there is the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. Don't stop looking for what you're seeking. Don't stop and think, oh, I've done this for too long now. I'm giving up. I need a break. Spirit saying, no. Keep plodding along. You're doing the right thing. Can I just have a couple of these angel answers cards, please? Oh, you're ready. Thank you. Archangel Gabriel. She's smiling. What else we got? Oh, shit. A year from now? The situation will improve. Can I have 2 more? Take action. I'm getting told 2 more. Within the next few months. And success. Yay! How beautiful is that? Okay, so just let me channel here. Archangel Gabriel, what are we thinking here? Because it's kind of like people have come through some pain to do with this. As I've said that it was 22 minutes and 22 seconds into the video. Yeah, she's just saying people are growing enough to know what they need to do, what they need to say, what they don't need to say, and how they need to approach themselves as well as others. She said, always come from yourself as if you're a first person. Don't put yourself in a second person situation. Picture yourself as you exactly as you are in a living moment. It doesn't mean that you can't be mindful of others around you and be, loving and caring to the needs of others at this time. But it's really important to come from that me first sort of thing. I need help. I'm working on myself. Me, without going me. That's just a different, sense of self-love. It says, take action. You're ready. The situation will improve within the next few months. Success and a year from now. Well, obviously a year from now could mean multiple different things within the next few months. Now, I'm not going to make a comment on a year from now or within the next few months. I'm just going to let you decide what that means to you because, there's 2 different time frames there, but it is about taking action now. Spirit's got your back and guiding you. We've got recovery. Fuck yeah. We've got abundance come out before as well, okay? And we've also got clearly communicate. Amen to that. That's fantastic. So can I just have a couple of cards out of the Whimsical Witch Oracle? This is my published deck. There are a couple floating around America. We've got cry, then die. Yeah. Honor yourself. Honor your pain and your heartache. And then fucking get on with what you need to do. Take action. Karate slap. I think that's a self-slap. It's like slapping you back into reality of what goes on. The pendulum always swings back. What goes around comes around. Good, bad, or ugly, right? We've got, I must emit, my shone is shiny. And that is just a genuine message from the angels and Archangel Gabriel saying, do not think for a minute because you feel low energy that your light isn't lit, that isn't shining. No is a power tool. Stand in your power. We've got frills on energy. Yeah, this is deep, dark work. This is, boots on in the mud. This is almost Dark Night of the Soul sort of vibe going on with this pile. Fuck me. We've got Strictly Business, Color Me This, Witching Hour, Candle Power. That can mean multiple different things. For this exact reading right now, what that means is hold faith. That spirit has lit a flame for you and you're on. You're okay. And as I said with the other card about... I must admit my shine is shiny, okay? Chip a nail or chip away, yep. And commando around town, exactly. Honor yourself, honor what you've got going on. Oh, shit, guys, I cannot literally have 10 of those fly out. I don't have enough time. Thank you. So Archangel Gabriel, she said, yeah, one more. Focus, pocus. Okay. So Archangel Gabriel is saying that people really need to just remember that they are human and that we can't make everybody around us feel the way we feel. If you need to amend some bullshit or some situations, look, take responsibility and start to speak up. Reliability, it's about being reliable to and of yourself. We've got have fun, yeah, but be disciplined in your approach. Giving, harmony, and the last card is pleasure. Seek the little things. Have that level of joy that the other two cards had said. Archangel Gabriel, are there any final messages for pile 1, please? She's saying, I hit the nail on the head, and she's doing like a tiny, tiny little bell, tink, with like a little bell, and she's holding it with a little handle, tink, and she's just tapped it and said that. I hit the nail on the head when I said there's a bit of Dark Night of the Soul energy going on here. Dark Night of the Soul doesn't take 20 years. It can for some people, but we can have more than one in our life. So that's very interesting reading. She's saying everybody's happy, everybody's peaceful, and she's going to make sure people have a peaceful sleep. So that's great. Thank you so much. All right, let's go over to pile 2. Your pile was Adventure, and your card is Healing from the Past. Wow. These are tying in. Let me just see what the very, very first card was over here. Memories and family changes, decisions. My goodness. Yeah, you could probably watch both piles, to be honest. Okay, Archangel Gabriel is in that building. Now, she has been sitting in a tree for pile 1 with the beautiful breeze sort of blowing around. Please excuse the glare. It cannot be helped. So Archangel Gabriel, shall we continue on pile 2, please? What do we want to say here? I don't really know what pile 2 is about yet, even though we do have adventure and healing from the past. But, you know, let's see what that means. Can I have another one of those? Ooh. We've got moving. We've got changing your mind. Whoa. We've got adult, children, far out. And we've got new career. Okay, give me a minute here. Okay, thank you, Archangel Gabriel. She's actually not sitting in a chair anymore. She's now sitting next to me underneath, in the tree, I mean. She's not now sitting next to me, next to the big tree, partially in the shade, on a sun chair. This angel is beautiful. She's cheeky, she's funny, her energy is just gorgeous. I don't work a lot with Archangel Gabriel, but she is about purification and communication, okay? So, all right, let's dance. Let's do this. So, adventure and healing from the past, adult children, new career, changing your mind and moving. Okay, Archangel Gabriel is saying this pile is most definitely about healing from the past, but it mightn't be the past as in your childhood, because we've got adult children going on here. It's not necessarily about you know, things from a childhood wound or a trauma or a heartache from, you know, a younger life. It's about what we've got going on now. That's why the adult children card has come up. Now, if you're an adult parent, obviously we're all adult parents, but if you're a parent with an adult child and who's having issues or concerns in their life, that card's come up for you to say, yes, we're listening. We've heard your prayers. We've heard what you're worried about, and you now need to step aside and let the angels intervene and do their work how they need to, and you can take a break and step back. Okay, we've got moving, changing your mind, and new career. So for people that are associating this particular pile with adventure and career, Spirit is saying it's a really good time to lay down foundations. A new career doesn't necessarily mean a new job. It just could mean that you're advancing in your certifications for education and things like that. I'm personally enrolling for uni. I don't start though until November this year. So, and we've got changing your mind and moving. So what you could be moving from is the past. You're healing from the past. It could be a relationship that you've been through. Could have met somebody new, or you're not too sure if you want to have a relationship with somebody new and you haven't met anybody yet and you're single because you're like, oh, well, I don't know if I'm ready. This is what Spirit's saying. You're healing from the past. It's a healing element going on for you, and there's a movement going on. And change your mind. If you're not interested or happy in a situation, it is okay to say no. If you're not too sure about which way to step and you think, oh gosh, I wish I'd sort of pick the other thing, whatever that might be in your life, it's okay to change your mind, Sometimes there's consequences with that stuff, but it can't be helped. So we've got Divine Portal. Fulfill your destiny. Be all you can be. Wow. There's a scroll going on here. It's predestined, right? Whatever you've got going on, good or bad, it's always good at the end. Cosmic Diamond. Spread hope and joy. Illuminate the world. Wow, look at the crystals. It's almost like a clear quartz going on around that unicorn. Whoops, flicked across the floor. We've got Cosmic Sapphire. Wow. Act with honor and integrity and speak your truth. Woo! Change your mind. It's okay to speak up. Manifest your dreams. Focus on your vision. Seek satisfaction and contentment. Far out. And the other one is Refreshing Oasis. Nurture yourself and gather your strength. Wow. I did a little channeled message the other day on my Facebook group, Sage Circle, a card that I shuffled and it come out, and it was called The Garden. And I gave a channeled message on that. And this Refreshing Oasis card here actually reminds me of that. It's like going into your own private internal garden, your private space that you love within yourself, and nurturing that, having some quiet time, reading a book, going to the movies by yourself, going having a meal on your own. We don't have to go out and eat and interact with others sometimes, but we do need to heal. And what Spirit's saying is that fulfill your destiny, spread your wings, or spread hope and joy, but to me I'm saying spread your wings. Cosmic Sapphire, act with honor and integrity, speak your truth. So stand in your power. Whatever's going on in your life right now, stand in your power and own it. Just absolutely own it. We've also got, these cards are trying to go everywhere. Stand in your power. No way. Hang on a minute. I just said that. Be passionate about your vision. Bring about positive change. No way. No way. Yay. I love how Spirit works. Archangel Gabriel is laughing. She's very quiet, and she was very quiet in the last pile, but she is sending waves of beautiful sort of soft yellow light into this reading, into both of the piles actually, but she's sort of emitting that energy out through her hands and stuff. Oh, it's so beautiful. It's warm. I can touch it. Whoa. Can I have another one, please? Magical Crystal Cave. Switch on your inner light. Bring forward your gifts. Oh, that's such a beautiful card. I've only had this deck since yesterday. I haven't even used it, just to chucked a couple of cards up. This is the first time I'm actually using it to channel. Okay, so Cosmic Sapphire, act with honor and integrity. Focus on your vision, seek satisfaction and contentment, and nurture yourself and gather your strength. Yeah, absolutely. What Spirit's saying is, it's about you at the moment. You've got that space to have adventure. If your adventure means going inward, enjoy that adventure. If your adventure is about coming outward, it says here, switch on your inner light. It says stand in your power. As I was saying before, stand in your power at this time, because you know what you need or what you don't need. And if people can't grasp that, or people are trying to explain to you that it's actually different than what you know it to be, stand in your power. It says, I am presence. Expand your stellar gateway. I am that I am. Yes, be authentic, stand in your power. And we've got rose gold cosmic pool, bathing cosmic love, and soak up wisdom. Oh my God, you know what? I think this would pretty much have to be my favorite card. Oh, the animal energy pouring off that. Wow. Okay, so tap into your animals. If you know that you have animal guides, Spirit's saying now is the time to pull on those guides. Archangel Gabriel is saying, get out on the greenery, get out on the grass, bring green up through your core, right through your feet, not just through your feet, but if you can sit down on the grass and put your hands on the grass as well as your feet type of thing, let that pour right up through you, also up through the backs of your legs and through your bottom cheeks and things like that. Lay down if you can, let all this energy sort of roll over you. Feel that healing presence. I am present. It's about being present in that specific moment. Oh, so beautiful. So it's about letting go of the past. So you might need to write a letter and burn it off, right? I'm getting this card here. It says, we are the ones we've been waiting for. Clan of the Wolf Heart. Whoa. And we've got Child of the Light. There's another card about switching a light on, being in the light, and time to cross the threshold. Oh, goodness me. Can I have 2 more, please? Wow. Yeah, Archangel Gabriel is saying, if you like to write letters, it's now time to write a letter to anybody in your life that you are healing from that past from. Whether it's mistakes that you've made yourself, whether you feel like you've let down your friends and your family, whether you know that you've been let down by friends and family, if you feel like you need to let go of that and you're not sure quite how to articulate it, Archangel Gabriel is saying, use your creative artistic flair, come from that point of purification and that point of communication and write a letter. We've got second chances bring success. Wow. Excuse me, throat chakra. I'm just going to have a drink. Somebody's not willing to talk. I think somebody feels like they got a bit of a situation wrong and they didn't gauge it properly, and then now they're kind of questioning their own self to do with that. Well, have that conversation with yourself or whoever that person needs to be, okay? We've got some bluish going on here. There's transformation. The third eye, more so the crown's right open at the moment, but the throat, I was just coughing. There's some throat issues. So it said, time to cross the threshold. Yeah, it's time to get your shit together. We've got blessings of the Supreme Being. Spirit is with you. We've got she rests to create. Now, I said before, oh my God, how amazing is this card? Focus, please. No, it's not gonna. That refreshing oasis, okay? That's what this card's about. Rest to create. We've got remedy of the grandmother. Your ancestors are with you. They're trying to get your attention. There's greenery there. I said get out on the grass. Well, I didn't. Archangel Gabriel did. We've got hidden blessings. Yep, absolutely. And we've got divine might foretold. Oh, so these 3 cards down the bottom here, okay? The Diamond Tiger of Black Moon, the Aditi of Hathor, and Elhaz. I don't know if that's how you'd say it. So Spirit is saying you've got everything you need. Your blessings are coming. Don't give up with what you're doing. Keep working hard, as hard as you can. Really work hard with what you've got going on around you to push past barriers. You really got to make up for lost time. If that's what, or if that's what you're feeling in yourself, she says, yeah, you kind of really do need to step up the tempo a bit now. But what you're doing is making that conscious decision to heal from that past, learn from that energy, and make peace with things that have brought you to a space where you've gone, I don't work with this anymore. It's not resonating. Feminine energy. Yeah, that femininity, the grandmother's card. Your ancestors are embracing you at this time. Past, present, and future. Holla. And new beginnings. Wow, beautiful. Okay, can I have 2 more? Archangel Gabriel is saying that people are sort of a bit complacent sometimes. Emotional release, healing from the past. We've got forgiveness. Oh. And we've got ancient wisdom. Far out. Can I just get 1 more, please? 1 more. And we've got divine timing. Beautiful. Birds, right? Spirit's with you. Oh, a lot of butterflies I've seen in this pile too. Look, there's more birds there. You've got a lot of family around you at this time. Whether you can see them or not, you're really divinely guided by Spirit at this time. I don't even know what I was going to say. What Archangel Gabriel was trying to say. She just sort of nodded her head and said continue with the channel. So channeling. So basically, yeah, you know what's going on. She's saying, oh, that's right, thank you. She's just having a giggle at me. People get complacent about having to face that uncomfortable energy within themselves. You know, face the fact that things need to be forgiven, or things need to be forgotten, or things need to be walked away from. People get a little uncomfortable with that. It's kind of a little bit abrasive for some people, and she's saying, don't worry about that. That forgiveness starts from within yourself. If you can forgive yourself for your responses or your knee-jerk reactions or your behavior to certain things, it's really important to know that that will help branch out umbrella sort of style forgiveness to things around you. This whole pile is about your past and present and future. It's all morphing in as one, okay? There is new beginnings coming up for you, which is beautiful. And there's an emotional release because you're choosing to release. But mind, body, soul, the Holy Trinity is going on here, and we've got the divine timing. This is your ancestral roots, okay? You've got ancient wisdom. You know what's right and you know what's wrong, and you need to release some things that aren't serving you. Again, we've got a throat issue. Somebody's having a struggle with that. We've got romance. Yeah. We've got let go, opportunity, perfect timing, not the right time, and yes, love, spirit, hadi ha ha ha. Okay, so romance. So if this card has nothing to do with you about romance or a relationship or the prospect of a relationship and things like that, or your partner could be going through some shit or what have you, if this honestly has nothing to do with romance for you, spirit's saying it's about the love of yourself and tending to your own garden at this time and making sure your needs are getting met. And that is by having an honest and genuine conversation with yourself and going, you know what, I really need to cut that person out of my life. I really need to spend more time with that friend. I really need to, I've got 2 jobs, but I like the stigma involved with having 2 jobs, but I really don't have enough energy to keep up this, whatever, one's got to go. Things like that. That it's about that level of self-love. If it is about romance for you, the next card says let go and opportunity. I'm not going to comment on that. Archangel Gabriel is waving her finger as in, we're not going to go there with specific things because it's too specific, because there's a lot of people to channel for. So what she's saying is that if it is about romance, you need to come from that space in yourself and go, what is working for me, what isn't working for me, and then you'll know. You need to work on your relationship. Even if it's in a good space, you still need to lay down some sturdier foundations. Opportunity, that's abundance. Money is raining down on her. We've got perfect timing, not the right time. And yes, so basically perfect timing for you is not the right time for somebody else, and that's a very clear message, and that could come up with a relationship or romance card. Perfect timing is it's the perfect time now to make peace and let go of things and to work on that wounds that you're dealing with, but not the right time could possibly mean that it mightn't be the right time to broach other people around you or let it out into the open about what you've been going through or what you've got going on. Spirit's saying, yes, it's all about the divine timing. You'll have your needs met. Everything you're going through, you will get some light on your path from that. Don't think that you're walking in the dark. We've got thigh boots and sleigh. Get out there. That's it. Bang, bang, bang. Perfect timing. Now's the time. Bang. Salute, respect, self-love, and voodoo vibes. You might feel like you need to do some sort of magic or manifestation magic or something. You might feel like there's an air of mystery going on around you at this time, and Spirit's saying, well, that's because they're not showing you everything. Reach out eternal. What you get out, you will get back. What you say or do, you can never remove from the ether, but you can adapt and alter it. So the initial point of entry, whatever it is that's going on in your life, can never fully ever be changed out into the spirit realms, but you can alter the energy associated with that by having that release, by forgiving the past, walking away from the past, okay? And we've got jealousy is a disease, and we've got hashtag goal slut, perfect timing. All right, Spirit saying, oh, a couple have dropped down. I think I'm going to run out of time. We've got one of a grind. We've got cleanse your friends list and internal PPE, internal protective wear, basically. So as in like your steel cap boots and all that sort of stuff, your hard hat and stuff, but it's about your internal stuff. It's about protecting your heart, protecting your thoughts. We've got risk. Yeah, everything is a risk. Don't be frightened. And commitment. That's what I was saying earlier. Archangel Gabriel is saying people get a bit complacent and apprehensive about taking that step forward. Make a commitment to step through that barrier and be flexible with what's going on in your life. One more, please. And we've got discretion. So yes, now's not the time. It's now the time to work on what you've got going on, but not so much time to share it out with the whole world. Be selective with who you share with, what's going on around you. So peace. Much love. Blessed are the witches. Like, share, subscribe. I'll be back. Thank you, Archangel Gabriel. Kiss, kiss to everyone. Bye. Love, Amethyst.